Is that why you've been trying to kill yourself all these years?
Oh God, I hate it. This is like some fucking cheap forward therapy. We're gonna have some fucking Goodwill Hunting moment. I would take the tape recorder and fucking throw it out the window. It would smash into a million pieces.
I was trash. I was trash when you met me. I was trash. I was trash when you met me. So you say that a woman shouldn't be so obscene. I'm not the princess in your dream. I can't be what you want me to be. So fuck you. If you wanna date a lady, I was trash. I was trash when you met me. I was trash. I was trash when you met me. As a drunk, and my mama used to beat me. I'm fucked up, but nothing will defeat me. I'm depressed, and I'm feeling suicidal. I'm a mess. Here's my story and its title. I was trash. I was trash when you met me. I was trash. I was trash when you met me. With you beside me, then I think that I could last. Just love me, please don't judge me. Forget about my past. Take my hand if you want me as I am. You're my man, and I know you'll understand. I was trash. I was trash when you met me. I was trash. I was trash when you met me. I was trash. I was trash when you met me. I was trash. I was trash when you met me.
So a lot of people have suffered more than I have, and they haven't gone to hospital 30 times.
I know.
Does that mean because I've been in the hospital 30 times that I've suffered more than the guy down the block?
No, you just made other people suffer.
Sure I have, yeah. My family reminds me of that all the time, of what I do to them when I go in the hospital.
But isn't that part of why you go? You try to get their attention, or why are you going in the hospital? You know.
To get away from everything. So I feel like I'm going crazy, or I'm afraid of myself or my thoughts, or I'm afraid of the world, or I'm confused, or I'm so depressed, or I'm so nervous, or I feel so impulsive, or I feel so stressed out that I feel like I can't take it anymore. And I go. And I guess I'm looking for someone to help me many times, because I feel like I can't help myself, and I feel my family doesn't understand me or support me, and I'm struggling. One minute I think there's nothing wrong with me, the next minute I think there is something wrong with me, because I feel like I want to hurt myself. I feel like I want to kill myself, and that's not normal. That can't be normal, you know. I wasn't born like that. So I need a safe place. I need a safe place to go. I need help. Something's wrong with me, and then I'm willing for them to have some place to just rest and get my mind together and sort my thoughts out and take whatever medication they give me to calm me down or get my mind clear, or to keep me safe from myself, you know. So when I don't trust myself, I feel like I have to go to the hospital.
And
that's a scary thought. It's scary because you don't want to be locked up, but at the same time, you don't feel safe with yourself. You don't trust yourself from 1 minute to the next. I don't know what I'm going to do from 1 minute to the next. I feel unpredictable, you know? I feel impulsive, so I go, and then oftentimes in there I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe. I want to be normal. Gotta stay out the hospital. I can't live with my parents forever, you know. They can't take care of me forever, and I don't exactly want to live in. Yeah, I guess I have that stigma on myself too. I don't want to live with mentally ill people, even though I have mental illness. Because sometimes I feel like, no, I don't have mental illness, and I say, no, I do. I feel normal, but sometimes I don't.
What is mental illness anyway?
I don't know. maybe there's no such thing. It's just stuff you go through, and they call it mental illness because your brain's not working right, I guess, and you think differently, or your mind takes over and you do bad things to yourself or other people, or you look at the world in a different way, you know. The psychiatrist was saying to me, "Oh, you already have everything against you because you're an artist. Or an artist don't think normal." I don't think that's true at all, you know. Not all artists are crazy, and I don't agree with Janos thinking that everything that a mentally ill person creates is genius, is wonderful, is grand, is beautiful. I do like some of the work of the patients from the museum, and others I just don't. It's just not my taste. But I don't have to like it, just like someone doesn't have to like my work, you know? Like Issa always says that everyone has, you know, everything has its place, you know? Without someone's sort of work, another wouldn't have their place. But I don't think everything's brilliant that you create just because you have mental illness. Is everything brilliant that someone who's saying quote unquote creates? No. How you want to die so bad, and when you get to a hospital, you're dying to survive and get out. Because they're trying to kill you. They're trying to strip your humanity away and your personality and your soul. They're trying to control you and drug you up and even you out. And I want you to embrace who you are. In fact, you lose yourself even more when you go in a hospital. You already have low self-esteem. I remember this one bitch who was just like a worker. She was like, "Oh, why don't you button up your shirt, Miss Thing?" And I'm like, God, I felt like crying. And I just buttoned my shirt up and I didn't say anything. But she's like, I'm thinking, where did she come off calling me Miss Thing? I'm the furthest from thinking of Miss Thing. I'm in there with low self-esteem, you know. I don't feel pretty at all. Never felt pretty. And she's calling me Miss Thing, you know. And I'm telling my friends around me, who were my friends last February when I went in the hospital, like, oh, she's just jealous, you know. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand that, you know. It's always like they always get that thing where I didn't put you here, you know. Yeah, but I'm here and you're working here, you know. And I didn't put you here. I didn't force you to have this job, you know. And I don't expect you to be compassionate, because I've been in these places enough to know that all you want to do is sit on your fucking fat ass and order Chinese food or whatever the fuck you're bringing from your house, you know. I was waiting for some goons to come in and drag one of the girls out and throw her in the quiet room like they did to me and shoot me in the ass and fucking leave me lying there, you know, on the ground in like fucking gown or something, you know. Walk away and laugh while they're taking off their fucking purple gloves like it's just like it's a fucking joke, you know. Maybe, you know, oh, so Issa's like, oh, we will deal with things in different ways, like they laugh when they're uncomfortable, like don't want to feel anything, I don't want to understand anything. And I'm like, that's a poor fucking excuse, you know. I'm a human being, you know, and you're laughing at me. You're laughing at me. Do you know how humiliating it is to be dragged off and your clothes being taken off and shot up? And
Boy, they don't just give it to you in your fucking arm, if you know what I'm saying, you know? They don't always offer you the pill first. And so many times I've wanted to be restrained, I just was dying to be restrained for someone to stop me and like fucking hold me down and like get all my feelings out and stop me from hurting myself. And so many other times it was just, what, because I said something someone didn't want to hear, or I was talking just a little bit too loud on the phone, and they're the ones who like egg me off because they're telling me to talk quiet. And who are you to fucking tell me how to talk, what to feel and how to feel it? And so what if I'm talking a little loud, but you can talk a little loud to me, like every single day I'm in the hospital, you know? Their feelings just come out. All you have is like the person on the other end of the phone, and you're going through a lot, you know? Your family's giving me a hard time. And I hate it. I can't stand it. I just want to fucking stab them in the eyes when they take those purple, when they put those purple gloves on. I shake, you know? I fucking shake. And I know what's coming next, you know? I just shake. I want to fucking die inside. You're trembling inside. You want to jump out your body, you know? We tell you it's better when they ask you, do you want to walk into the restraints? Because if you don't, you're fucking staying there 4 hours. And I've seen people fucking piss all over themselves because they've been in restraints too long, you know? Fucking screaming and begging to use the bathroom or begging to get out, and nobody will fucking go and see what's going on because they don't care. Because they'll tell you to walk away from the quiet room and leave the person there, and you can't even help them. They have all the fucking power and the keys. And when someone's suffering the most, and they won't even let you comfort somebody that's in there. One time I had to like pee so bad, and I just got lucky that the head doctor was coming down and knocking on the door, and they're telling the patients to get away from the door. But I'm trying to say I have to go to the bathroom, please, you know. Then I broke out the restraints. I had this gown on. I ran. I tried to run. I felt it was the end of my life. I could be locked for the rest of my life. When I tried, I almost got out the door. God, I almost got out that door. I don't know how the fuck I got out those restraints. I ran out that door, and the security guard just grabbed me, and I couldn't fucking fight him. I was already, I don't know what I was on. I couldn't fight him, even if I wasn't on anything. He was stronger than me. He's a man. And then the fucking bitch psychiatrist on call, what a fucking cunt she was, you know? How ignorant, you know? And she goes, I want her back in restraints. That's all she said. They dragged me back in, tied me down, so I really couldn't move.
Susan, pick up your heart, time to start anew. Susan, forget all those things that they've done. To them, you're a lost girl. To me, you're mother of pearl. Susan, pick up that smile, turn that frown around. Susan, your voice when you cry is the saddest sound. You need to survive, and God, I'm glad you're alive. Susan, you've been through the
the worst and it comes back again. The hell of your parents, the loss of your twin. You've suffered in silence for so long. It's time to begin, girl, so show me a grin. Susan, Susan.
Nobody hates war more than a soldier. Come on, I'll help you with your bags. You don't want my fucking help. Don't think just because your mother curses at me that you have the right to curse at me. I'm still your father. You know, your mother may talk a lot of shit to me, but we still love each other. And we didn't go to the movies in 30 years so we could raise you kids. And we've been through a lot together. I love her. And I put up with her because I feel sorry for her. Your mother's nuts. Now, don't you know the people who are schizophrenic and psychotic and stupid and idiotic, they twist things around? Oh, yeah? Oh, it's my fault, huh? It's my fault. All right, let me ask you something. Did your boyfriend ever fight for his country? Or was he too busy with his account on Bookface? Yeah, I know, it's my face. Yeah, so I drink. I'm a drunk. You had to be high to make it through the jungle. Everybody was on something. I'm embarrassed. The whole hospital knows my business. All my friends at work ask me what my eldest daughter does. Sylvia does nothing with herself. No job, no husband, no children. She's unambitious and lazy. When I was her age, I was taking care of 8 brothers and sisters and my parents. I had to pick rice from sun up to sundown. I washed clothes by the river, carried buckets of water on my head. I walked miles to school. We were poor, but we were happy because we appreciated any little thing we had. There are too many opportunities in this country. I came here to give my children a better life, and this is how she repays me. Ungrateful. I do everything for her. And this is what she puts her own mother through, accusing me of rape. I can't take it anymore. You know, nursing is a very stressful job. And I have people's lives in my hands. And she's constantly causing my blood sugar to go up. She don't even call me Mom. I can't remember the last time she called me Mom.
And I used to think that if you just tell yourself everything's gonna be fine and I'm not angry anymore and let it go and pretend, okay, everything's fine. It's mind over matter, right? If it's like mind over matter and you just let it go, it'll be fine. But it doesn't go away.
You have to express it. You bottle it up inside you. But to know that you're angry, that's the first step, the first very important step. Because before, when we started working, you didn't even know you were angry. You just had all this energy in you, and you would jump off the couch and hit your head. Remember? And writing it in a little, to let it go in little doses, not all at once, because it will blow everybody away. It's a very powerful thing. You have to be careful.
Yeah, I feel bad. You know, every time I confront my parents, I feel bad. I realize I don't do that much anymore. But once in a while, I'll be very direct with them and I'll say something, and I realize they feel bad. I realize they put their head down and they feel bad, or maybe I'm just reading into that because I would feel bad if someone, you know. But if someone said something to me like, you hurt me, even if I thought if I was wrong or right, I would say, if I cared about my relationship with them, I would say, I'm really sorry you're hurt, or you felt that way, or I did this, or I didn't mean.
Why don't they say that?
They don't say that. I told myself I'd give myself maybe a year, because one time in therapy you told me it would take a year for me to work on my anger, and once I work on it, I'll be free, right? I'll be cured. You think so?
Yeah, that would be a huge step forward. If you control your anger, not the anger controls you, you're already much better than you used to be.
I just get suicidal every time I get like fighting where I'm gonna break up with my boyfriend. I think that's normal. I think everybody feels like that when they break up with somebody, right? I don't think I'm crazy. You feel like that's it's like not something you could tell anyone, though, you know?
It's hard for me to talk really loud. I have the light on in my room and it's night. It's 11 o'clock at night almost. I'm really scared of my mom. I'm scared she's going to come upstairs. I'm scared she's going to hear me talk. I'm scared she's going to yell at me because the light's on. I can hear banging downstairs and it really scares me. I've always been afraid of her. I'm afraid of my whole family, but I'm really, really scared of her, and I'm really embarrassed about it. When I'm alone, my voice is different. I hate my voice. I sound like a child. This is really embarrassing. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm filming myself. I think I'm trying to come to terms with my past and get stuff out besides therapy and have some closure with myself and my life. It's hard for me to talk when I get upset, and I'm not good at being on camera unless I'm acting and I'm hiding behind a character. They're really all characters you play are really you anyway. What would you say if I said I was raped? Not to feel sorry for myself, but, people are in shock when they hear it. They often call me a liar, or that I'm feeling sorry for myself. But why I mention it, it has everything to do with why I'm afraid and why I act the way I act. And I'm not 10, 11 years old anymore, and that's when it happened. If I said it was a man, I'm sure you would understand. If I said it was a stranger, you might understand. If I said it was someone in my family, maybe you'd understand and you would assume whatever person you might have in your mind, whatever man you might have in your mind, but the truth is, it's a woman. And the person who raped me was my mother.
once, you can't have it. I open up my bleeding heart and you stab it. Exploitation, 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 exploitation.
I need affection and protection and none of your damn infection. I isolate to escape. I don't even know who I am.
Exploitation, 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 exploitation.
Get away!
Exploitation, exploitation.
Leave me alone!
Exploitation, exploitation.
No HBO!
Exploitation, exploitation.
You gotta go.
Exploitation, exploitation.
Visit me!
Exploitation, exploitation.
Keep it real!
Exploitation, exploitation.
That isn't art!
Exploitation, exploitation.
You never cared!
Exploitation, exploitation.
It's just a fake!
Exploitation, exploitation.
Who needs your fame?
Exploitation, exploitation.
Or your money?
Exploitation, exploitation.
I'll stay broke!
Exploitation, exploitation.
You're full of lies!
Exploitation, exploitation.
And you're cheap!
Exploitation, exploitation.
I won't be bought!
Exploitation, exploitation.
I can't be sold!
Exploitation, exploitation.
Take a walk!
Exploitation, exploitation.
Your time is up!
Exploitation, exploitation.
Are you still here?
Exploitation, exploitation.
What the fuck?